What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Надо было
Can't hold out
захватить.
against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Да. А это наш главный герой? Или что это? Ну, давай сходу в карьер. Нет, не наш главный герой.
Godwin!
Ладно, мне ухо бьет. Ну-ка, если я так посмотрю.
To the battlements! Move!
Father!
А, вот он.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose!
Take cover!
Да, тут нужно...
Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh?
Больно уж быстро они пропадают.
Make it count.
Подожди. Вообще. Так, вот так, мне кажется, получше будет. Что за фоторежим? Так, а что за... Что за помехи какие-то странные? Ой, серьезно? Что за фигня? Да, помехи. Такого не было. Так, а вот... Любопытно. Не понял. А вот так все нормально вроде бы, да? То есть, пока в игре помехи есть, да? А вот так вот нету, да? Нет, сейчас нет помех. Почему-то есть, то нет. А, не, есть. Вот, помехи пошли. А, я знаю, из-за чего это. Да, вот тут, наверное, сейчас будут помехи. Потому что видеокарта сильно загружена. Нет. Тогда в чем проблема? Почему сейчас есть, а там нет?
What a view.
Не-не-не. А что, нельзя? Что, серьезно? Ты Молодцы. Ну, давай вот так и сделаем. Мне 144 не надо. Чё, раз. А вот так вот, интересно, нагрузка будет сильнее, нет? А вот так вот. А, не, нагрузка поменьше, да? И что мне надо делать? Так. То есть надо держать. Вот это интересная механика. Интересно. Я вроде сказал, что попал. А я попал? Нет, я не понял. Я не понимаю, как она летит. Чё выбралось-то? Драться хочешь? Кот драться хочет. Ага. Сейчас. Что-то я не понимаю. Так, тут чё? Пошел вон отсюда. Меня попали. Откуда у меня вот это взялось? Забавно.
Fuck! I've been hit! Don't poke at it! Just calm down. Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Да, я тебя потиску. Я так и знал, запустишь поиграть, и такой кот такой. Я здесь. Несколько недель назад.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that.
Так, возвращаемся к игре. Наверное. Наверное, возвращаемся. Пока непонятно. Если звук сейчас будет хороший. А, ни хрена сейчас звук не будет хороший, да? Надо немного... Качество освещения. Давай на высокое поставим. Сейчас нагрузка должна быть ниже.
He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't
Или
botch
будем
it.
на ультра, но без
Of
комментариев.
course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through
Наверное,
Bohemia.
так и будет.
The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentis fortuna juvat! See now! There's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead. Exactly.
None of us even
Следовательно,
looks like
оставляет.
it's moving. We want to know.
Did your hair on, Nick? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Ну, что ж.
Sir,
Сира, он говорит, пан.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we don't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
У кого-то хвосты заплетены. Не знаю, почему.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Ну, какого ваш стиль игры? Солдат. Выше всего ценит оружие в руке игре под успехи. Еще известно вспыльчивый хороший советник. Предпочитает решать проблемы, используя своими знаниями, острым языком и добрым словом. Следопыт. Ну, для советника он не образован так-то. Ну, давай попробуем, я советник. Ну,
I'm
ладно.
Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Красноречие. Ты пытаешься разрешить ситуацию спокойно и сдержанно. Обаяние. Ты пленяешь своей благородной внешности и хорошей репутации. Могущество. Ты стараешься вести себя как герой и защитник слабых. Запугивание. Это когда тебя башку сносит. Когда голос разума не помогает, а могут помочь угрозы. Ты ясно показываешь другим, что сильнее и знать ничего не превосходство. Принуждение. Ты скажешь что угодно, чтобы взять верх и не погнушиться ложью и манипуляциями. Ваши деньги, репутацию собеседника, характеристики 3, 6, 8, 10. То есть красноречие у меня самое большое, принуждение маленькое. Обаяния вообще нету. Запугивания нет. Тоже. Ну да ладно, далее. Нейтрально. 15, 11. Ну давай так вот.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
А как я должен был догадаться, что он дерзить начнет? Так-то, ну, предложение о помощи-то неплохое.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
Он мне одновременно и нравится, и не нравится.
Well, this is... Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Пан видней.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
I can't go wandering off now.
А я не хочу ходить, я лошадей рассматриваю. Заснуть и сохраниться.
Stop bothering me, mutt.
Ну ты чё, пёсель?
Henry, whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Because you cheat! Huh? And how come you always win then, eh? Pain in the ass.
Забавная карта. Ну давай,
Here,
корми.
Mutt.
Ну.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh? Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game, and then you go and take my last groschen.
Search.
Так. Ну ладно, давай это. Может, тебя этим покормить можно?
Here, Mutt.
Так.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovis at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like. I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Burgov will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, Maybe. We'll see.
Подожди. Заряженная.
Leave it off this evening at least.
Jesus.
Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brace.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trosk?
Ничего себе,
And
мало.
if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
Один тысяча, 200, 300, 500, 700, 1600. То есть единица это 100 здесь. Терка 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. И чё?
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Так. Все двойки. 400. Мне 2000 надо набрать, да? А сколько бросков-то идет?
That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones. My God, I'm done.
Ты не понимаешь, что значит заряжено? Если я вот так вот сделал. Ага, то есть вот так вот записать нельзя, да?
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? If I was you, I'd take it. Well, you're not afraid of anything. That happens sometimes. Better you than me.
Я что-то не понял, а.
Yes, that'll do. Here. That's enough for me. Your turn.
Ну, классно. Неудача. Я не понимаю. А почему неудачно? По какому принципу тут? Я ни хера не понимаю.
Ha-ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Я перезагруппишу. Ну давай, я не понял, как играть.
Now I'll show you.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Это 50. Ну давай вот так вот, ладно, давай.
Aye, that'll do. No, that's as far as I go.
Один, два, три, четыре. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. А почему я не могу забрать... Не понял.
My lucky dice never
А
fail.
почему он
It's
2000 не
mine,
набрал?
friend. Tomorrow we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
Я
You
вообще не
can
понимаю.
never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again?
Да,
Same
пофиг.
wager.
All right, let's carry on.
Я просто не понимаю, а почему он выиграл, если он 200 не набрал?
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Интересно, да? А, ну да, это... Ладно. А еще одну единичку. $400, классно.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Или типа кто 1500 набрал, то это... Вообще не выпадает ни хера хорошего. Зачет. Ну, короче, он меня обыграл опять.
My God, I'm done.
Так, короче, он сейчас выиграет опять. А я могу? 600. А вот это еще нельзя выбрать? Ладно, давай вот так вот.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
О!
You must have a damn
Я
your
смог один
eyes.
раз.
You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
И мать моя женщина, как тут много всего. А чё надоёт-то хоть? Видимость плюс 3, зазябаяние плюс 14, плюс 20. Ну ладно, хер с тобой, давай. Так.
Henry, come here.
Так, мне, по идее, надо собаку покормить, да? Нет, подожди. Выяснить, надо найти для... Блин, ну надо накормить-то.
Hey, Oaks. I want a ring off Tankard at Dice. I believe it's yours.
Really? Christ, it is mine. I lost it yesterday. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over.
А нахрен ты его
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Эй, пёсель. Пёсель.
Look what I have for you.
Ну, анимации так себе, но... Говорится, третий сорт не брак сойдет. Ну, пошли. Пса покормили, проиграли пиво.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
Ну, давай так.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were?
Да,
Better
насрать.
keep your nose out of it next time.
If you think so, sir.
I do. It's an order. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Don't fuck it up.
As you command.
Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Давай без того, я и так уже
You
думаю.
afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Так, и шлем мне нужен, да? Это где-то. Да, можно все снять. А ты чё без шлема? Ну, поехали.
So, should we start?
Ready?
Start.
Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Ага.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. That's the way. Why don't you cover yourself?
А чё он не прикрывается-то?
Good. Wrong.
Я не очень понимаю, как тут.
Why don't you cover yourself? Nice. Defend yourself properly. That's the way.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry.
Что-то я не понял.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. After covering, you have to strike straight away. Nice. You've got to block the strike first. Good, Henry. You have to block first. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry. I was too slow. Nice. Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Не. Что там, альт? Давай лучше без них.
To hell with wagers.
Oh, afraid are you? You know how it'll end. But suit
Да.
yourself. We'll fight without a wager. Let's go. Off to a good start.
Бррр.
Now we're even.
Получил? И чё? Долго? И чего, вот долго еще вот так вот?
I yield. Enough.
Получил по мордасам несколько раз.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable.
Я знаю.
Well, we didn't have a wager on it. Woo! Oh, let's go and eat. I need to sit down for a bit after that exertion.
А как убрать меч? Понятно.
So who won, gentlemen?
Well, it's not my day. Drinks in the tavern will be on me, so I hope you'll go easy on me. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Ну давай вот так, будем
Yeah,
скромны.
all right. But I lost in Ratai that time. That was nearly the first time in my life I even held a sword in my hand, though.
Well, forging a sword isn't the same as wielding one.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Ловкость. Ну,
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Ну давай ученость.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Ну, он сказал молчать.
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Ну, давай.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt.
Сейчас стрела бах в плечо. Или в грудь.
I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females!
Женщины. Бабы, блядь.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Как легко.
Head down, Henry. We've got to
Okay.
sneak closer.
Подожди. Параметры игры. Субтитры больше нельзя сделать. Размер субтитров классический, большой, очень большой. Всё. Ну давай.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
Секунду. Хотели помыться.
Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way.
Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side. It worked.
Alright.
Let's
What
go.
was that?
Переговорщики хреновы. Сейчас, секунду.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na kasníky, klienty ją jedí, Pana sama sedí, aleluja do nebe, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to. Fucking God, you're a
We've got to do something.
Stay down, for fuck's sake. don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Какой сбежал, нас всех убили?
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, his torch is quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Тебя разыскивают. Значок зайца рядом за компас показывает, что происходит вокруг тебя. Сейчас тебя разыскивают враги. Объяснение... Так.
So, how far is it to Trotsky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right?
Last of Us.
Go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. If you succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, foot trails.
They'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Swim all the fucking way across.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the
Now.
other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Now, catching some naked men.
Think back.
Это, конечно, тот еще придурок. Надо было спрятаться там аккуратненько.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
Still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank, not here. Run! Why are we moving down instead of here?
No, fuck, they're in
Where
front
are
of
you,
us.
prick?
Quick, into the rocks. What now? Shit! Take cover!
Чё, куда? Блин, не туда.
We'll get out of the woods. Someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock.
We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think they could
Get
swim
to
all
work.
the fucking way across?
Shut up! What a cheap...
What? Strange.
To hell with you. A dog! Hey,
Come and help us!
Ой, нас спалили раньше. А сейчас здесь никого нету.
I'll hack you to ribbons.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is Trosky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Stick behind me. He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Shut up! What a cheap boy.
Run!
А чё в тот раз... Ля, достал.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
You honestly think they could swim all the fucking way across?
Blood trails,
Shut up,
everything.
or the chief will hear you.
It's still
Get to
easier
work.
than that skirmish
Now, snuggling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
now. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed with
Played dice against Lefty yesterday.
Shouldn't you be keeping watch instead?
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank, not here.
А где этот хер?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top!
Here!
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
I must be mad.
Hey, Hans! Where is he?
What?
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Мне кажется, балабол ты, братюня.
Now you've got
Ать, собака. Но если они в реку упали, то у этого чувака больше шанс выжить, чем у чувака в доспехах.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
Нифига себе, выжил.
That fellow landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
They're here. Sigismund's army. Ah!
Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Ah! Fuck. Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us. Bianca.
Плющит парня. Потеря крови, наверное, галлюцинации.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Rattle.
Christ's
If
sake.
anything happens, he'll take care of you. He
on.
knows me.
We can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see. Henry.
Can't run away. They'll kill them.
Please. Don't fucking hear. Just imagining things.
Run. No. No.
Hang in there.
Mount.
You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry. Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
A light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, strong!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Видно, выжил. Но с таким кровотечением, конечно, долго бы он не прожил. Это, наверное, первая часть. Даже здесь не очень удобно поехать-то.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
Мы должны быть готовы к худшему.
Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Живой вроде.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Да, вот так вот.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Ну давай так.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt.
inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Страшное падение. После страшного падения вам удалось выжить, но из-за полученных травм вы потеряли несколько очков основного уровня, навыков и умений. Ничего не поделаешь, придется постепенно восстанавливать их и позже возвращать их в игре. Кровотечение постепенно истощает ваше здоровье, и может закончиться смертью. Чтобы остановить кровотечение, открой сумку и наложи повязку. Повязочка. Туловище. Ага. Так, рубашечка. Рубашечка.
I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
А как поесть?
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Как понять, наелся я или нет? Ага. Так, что еще за задание? Так, о. Ну давай, как-то тут выйти, что ли? Ну. Факел пригодится. Всё кровавое. Тело, наверное, выкинуть надо. Мыться.
I feel like a new man. Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
слабый спасительный напиток. Прицепив кошелек, вы откроете ячейку, куда может поместиться надо еду, так что вы сможете быстро использовать их во время боя. Ячейку сможет быть до 4 ячеек, но не каждый кошелек позволяет использовать их все. Кошелек, ага. Для еды и снаряжения, закрытые ячейки. Охотничий пояс. А тут оружия у тебя нету? О-о.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Привет, Бубик. Тебя поговорить можно? Такой классный. Прикольная песенка.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Ну, давай пока.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again. So's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Ну ладно, пошли. Где лопата? Лопата, лопата, лопата. В какой-то навозной куче должна быть лопата. Сука, где лопата, блять? Иди здесь. А, вот лопата. Поднять тело. Бля, где ручь? Да, это как-то вот так вот надо идти. Хоть не Red Dead Redemption, там пришлось бы тащить. Хрюшка, мать твою, да ну.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Ну, давай здесь и закопаем тебя. Так. Так. Как копать-то? Не понял. Почему я вот это не могу взять, а вот это могу? Как пользоваться лопатой? Можно ботинки хотя бы забрать. И чё, как копать? Объясните мне, как копать. А-а-а. Так.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Пойдем искупаемся. Чем вглубь-то не уходит? Или умыться на это... Да, ботинки кровь не... Нет, нихера.
Damn. Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Окопник. А что мне надо было собрать? Шалфей, собрать ромашку.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Кра...
Could go for something to eat now.
Крапива. О, вот.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Давай еще ромашки возьму. И еще шалфея. На всякий случай, что второй раз сюда не ходить. Ничего себе.
Что-то оно не запускается.
When's the last time I ate something?
Да ты вроде не такой уж и голодный. Или наоборот.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and it... Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Ну и чё?
Did you fucking hear me? Tell me what you want here, or you'll see. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bozhena. That ambush happened on the other side of the pond. So that's where you should be looking. Not here. There's no one like that here.
Is that so? Seems like you know a lot about that ambush, but you don't have to concern yourself with that. You won't be breathing a word to anyone about that business yesterday. That I can assure you.
Hey,
This'll be
you!
quick, boy.
Блин, а как мне это оружие достать?
Come on, then.
Блин, сколько ж вас хранить-то придется.
Fuck that.
Так, это мы заберем. Блин, я не то нажал. Ой.
Feeling a bit peckish.
Сколько ж, бля, опять хранить. Ой, опять хранить. Как скушать? Как есть-то? А, съесть. А, потащили. Пьяный удаль. Не договорились мы с людьми. Ну, зачем копать?
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Ooh. Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen.
Три могилки.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Привет, Хрюндель. А могли бы жить, ребята.
cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward. Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy. Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Ну давай, а чё ж ты? Сразу не поверь.
Bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken. But thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Конечно, принес.
Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Ну, но это уже потом надо сохраниться.
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
Take the book just in
Благородный
case.
сын.
But if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I really need to eat something.
Слушай, ну ты жруль. Он реально жруль прям. Вот морковку съешь. Все? Доволен? Так, как сохраниться? А если я выйти? Ага, вот, сохраниться и выйти. Вот на этом мы и закончим сегодня. Просто это...